Hello! Welcome to today's streamy thing. Welcome. Welcome. It is Fallout Friday. Tonight, Fallout 4. Live. And in living color. Very excited. This is the one I've been anticipating all week. And it's here. It's here. Are you ready? Are you ready to rock, BK Broiler? It's going to be fun. Come out to the Fallout, baby. Tyler's here. Ayo. Welcome. Hello, and yes, it is. Ed is here. Ayo. Fallout tonight. It's going to be good. It's going to be a start of basically a series on Twitch, similar to what we're doing with Skyrim and Witcher. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Doing well, thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. Ben Payne's here. Ow! Welcome. Pete. Oh, hey. Yes, Fallout tonight. Getting back into the swing of things. It'll be the... Well, actually, it's not the first time I've played since the end of the series. Because I played a little bit when I got the Steam Link and the Steam controller. I decided to try out the Steam Link. And one of the games I tried out was Fallout. So I played it a little bit. But the last time I actually really sat and played it would be the end of the series from good old Hardcastle McCormick. La Quinza. Hope I'm saying that right, one of those ways. And Sir Conley. Ow! To both of you. Pete is the only one who does not get the ow! Because I know Pete in real life, and it's always, oh hey. Oh hey. Oh hey. Yes, tonight. Fallout. Let's do this. I'm going to need ideas. I've been saying it all week. I need ideas. What are we going to play as? Not just like male, female. That's coin flip stuff. That's easy. I'm talking like what type of character. We're doing sneaky sneaks. We're doing heavy weapons. We're doing melee. We're doing, what are we doing? Like science, hacking. Name the dog Draco. If we even get a dog companion. Because, we could just completely venture off away from the storyline, the main story, and just kind of see what shenanigans we can get involved in. And, of course, like I said previously, if things go well, we'll download all the DLC and play it, too. That's a ways off. High charisma. Yes, we could be the most charismatic son of a bitch in all of the wastes and all of Boston. We'll just go around charming everybody. Hacking, maybe. Maybe a lot of differing ideas, though. Yeah, that's why I'm curious what the ideas are. You guys I need some ideas. Because otherwise, the first, who knows how long of the stream is going to be me sneaking, or it's not, I read Sneaky Sneak. That would be cool, but kind of going around trying to figure out what kind of character to play as. There's a lot of cool build ideas out there. But it's I just want to leave it up to chance, if you will. We just have really, really high luck. Just nothing else. Just see what happens. I know they have that, was it survival mode or something like that? Some kind of new difficulty setting that's been added since I played. Said you were going to be modded on this? I have not said that. Mods are a maybe. I've been looking into mods, but I haven't made any decisions yet. So as of right now, tonight's first stream episode, whatever you want to call it, there's not going to be any mods. There's just going to be plain old vanilla Fallout 4. Another one. Ayo. Yes, definitely looking into mods. Take suggestions on those for sure. Of course, I want to find mods once we actually get it started that cater into our character, you know, like some potential armor or weapons, or, you know, maybe even graphical mods, which, regardless of what the character is. Followed, eh? Yes, tonight. It's gonna be good. Yeah, armor mods. Nudes. Yes, we're gonna just run around naked the whole time. Everyone's gonna be naked. We're all gonna be naked and on drugs. Woo! Water. Yes, I need some suggestions of what kind of character, what, you know, if there's any particular quests that you guys want to see, of course. Because my knowledge of Fallout 4 is just like, you know, what I did on the videos. Could play some kind of sociopathic killer. That would be cool. Just going around being all psycho, all crazy, and just killing everything. And as far as the male or female, that's going to be up to a coin flip, really. Unless there's something about the build that, you know, we have to be one or the other. But yeah, the way we look, you know, right at the beginning of the game is going to be random. I have no ideas. We're just going to basically do the good old Siri, you know, all right, pick a number and da-da-da-da. A sniper. We could do that. We could be a sniper. Could definitely do that. All I know is I don't really want to mess around too much with settlements. At least during the streams. Like if I decide, you know, later on, you know, maybe get a settlement or something like that, but at least right away I don't really want to mess with it. So as soon as Preston Garvey starts to potentially show up, I'm just gonna, if he shows up, I'm just gonna be like, no, get away from me, get away, I don't care. Austin's here. Ayo. Welcome. Yes, ideas. Need them. For the build part, the quest part. Familiar with Fallout 4? Watched some vids of it. Never played it. It's a good game. It's not the best Fallout. Not the best. Depending on who you ask, you're probably looking at Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. What's up with the legendary soap? Just basically on lunch, doing the streamy thing. Could play as Raider in Nuka World. Interesting. Can you save your son? I mean, you could, technically, if you go that path. You could. That's one of the options. Spoiler alerts, for those of you who haven't played. Oh, get my stretch on, sorry. Okay. Been standing, moving around all morning / part of the afternoon, fixing all the things. Like, come here, we need to fix this. Okay. Come back over here. Okay. Draco is the well. Yes, he's where the water comes from. But no. Draco is quite well. Quite furry, quite happy, quite lazy. And also, of course, quite noisy. Delish. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like builds myself, you know, like sniper sounds cool, some kind of crazy maniac killer sounds cool. I remember Robus did his unarmed badass like he did in Skyrim, except did it with Fallout. That was kind of cool too. Sitting at a computer for hours when you're aboard too. That's very true. But I like vape. Yes, I do. I like it because it makes me to where I don't smoke. And plus I get all the cool flavors and everything. Now and I can taste my food, which is really good. Good thing about not smoking. Sleep better, breathe better, all that other fun stuff. Unfortunately, some settlement stuff is the fastest way to level up. Very true, very true. Because there's so, like, that game invested so much into settlement stuff. You smoke, yes, yes. But no, the settlement stuff, yeah, they drop so much into that game. I'm more interested in the crafting aspect rather than the settlement aspect. But, you know, who knows? We may drop into a settlement somewhere, you know. But it's like, I don't want to have to deal with having a whole bunch of other people to look after. Ugh. But who knows where it'll take us? My mind could change the next time we do it. For the sniper, we're going light or heaven. But light or heavy? For snipers, I would think more medium. You know, just more of a just in case. Because you don't want to be... I mean, light, you'll be able to get, you know, agile, quickly move around and whatnot. Heavy, you know, you'll make some noise. Of course, your gun's going to make some noise too. But, we'll see. We'll see. We will see indeed, dear readers. Yeah, sniper's kind of a fun one. Hardcastle had a bit of sniper in her, just a bit, just a smidge of sniper. More of the rifle type though, like regular assault rifles. That was more of our thing. But who knows? Could even go melee. They got some cool melee weapons in that game. Just run up on people and whack, 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 whack. Crafting jet for caps, yes. Where do you get sniper? All over the place. Check out the Another Life mod. Oh, there's another life mod for Fallout. That's awesome. That's awesome. Because I love it for Skyrim. And some of the Skyrim modders, of course, make things for Fallout, of course. Could you build your own home without building an entire settlement? I believe you can. Yeah, because you have to bring people into your settlement. So yeah, I mean, technically, you could, and you could just be the only one. Like I used the red rocket gas station near Sanctuary. That was kind of like a one-person settlement whenever I played, if I remember correctly. It's like going from Sanctuary down the road, you know, kind of going south. Got the Red Rocket gas station, and then into that first town where you meet up with Preston, essentially. Yeah, I want to deviate away from the main story, for sure. But I'll definitely look and see if there's Live Another Life mod for sure. So that's one of my essential must-have mods for Skyrim. That's on my list of like, you got to have it. Live Another Life. For sure. Here, I got a little itch. But yeah, that's definitely an essential mod, so who knows, could be an essential Fallout mod as well. I'll have to look into it, investigate that crime scene, and see how it looks. If it's essentially the same as the Fallout or the Skyrim version. Some flaming swords, yes. I've seen some flaming swords in Fallout, and I'm like, ooh, that sounds cool. That sounds very cool. I want to get in on that action. Just at any given time, just die, death, burning. It'd be really cool if there was a way to like take like a mini nuke and toss it up and hit it with one of the baseball bats and just hit it at people. Because, you know, you got the baseball bats, I think there's the one, if you level up enough, you can like send people flying if you kill them. It's like, boom! And then of course you got your fat mans shooting all the nukes. Sniper's always favorite. Sniper was never been my main favorite in any of the Fallout games. I've definitely played more, assault rifle kind of character. Not like run in and gun, but kind of strategically. Like, okay, you just kind of think about it. All right, I'm going to start shooting. Some guys will come from over here. All right, let's go. That's boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. All that fun stuff. Because that's one of the coolest things about Fallout is VATS. VATS is really, really fun. Changes the dynamic of the whole game. It's really cool. Could even do some challenges like go VATSless, which that would be no fun. I'd be too tempted to just be like, button for VATS. Ding, 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 ding. Death. But a melee sounds fun, but also very challenging. Because a lot of the Bethesda games don't really cater, or at least the Fallout games don't really cater that well to melee. Like using explosives with VATS in Fallout games. Oh yeah, just that slow motion, like tossing in grenades. Ding, ding, ding. Kaboom! Get the John Cena mod. I was like, John Cena! When that mod came out, I was just like, oh my gosh, I have to get it, but I never did, so I just added it myself in editing. But yeah, still, regardless of what I'm thinking, it sounds cool. I still want to hear all the suggestions for, like what kind of a character, like what our motivations are, a bit of backstory maybe, even something like that. I could come up with a backstory on the fly, if need be. But maybe, it depends on if I hit traffic going home. If I have enough time, I could install the Live Another Life mod. I mean, it doesn't take long to install mods, Jen doing well? Yes. Perk Frack Grenades is the bomb. Oh, I see what you did there. Clever Pete is clever. But, yeah, if I, like, this morning, traffic was so light getting to work. It took me, like, maybe 30 minutes to get to work today. Oof, it was nice. Hopefully traffic will be that light going home. I doubt it, but we'll see. Because if it is, then I can, do a little bit of research into the Live Another Life. Or if on my break that I have later coming up, I could look into it as well. But no, installing the mods, that's easy stuff. Just use Mod Organizer, associate, this in the load order, and then point it at the Fallout directory, and then there we go. That's the easy part. It's just knowing whether or not it's, the same author that did the mod for Skyrim. That's, of course, if it is, okay, then they know what they're doing, and I know what to expect. Whoa, what's the name? Axie8BP? Hi, I'm a big fan. Well, thank you. Hope you're doing well today. What is difficult with the mod versus Skyrim? Well, I've never modded Fallout, but from everything I know, it's literally the exact same thing as like doing mods with Skyrim, or like Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, Oblivion. From what I understand, it's all that. The only game I've ever installed mods for is just Skyrim, but it's like once you kind of get used to it, it's pretty straightforward and easy. Unless you do like what I did with, what was it? I think it was Way of the Thief. Might be Way of the Thief, where I had like 100-something mods. And then you have to, build your bash patches, and just like, oh gosh. I just want to take this mod, install it, and I want it to work with all this other stuff, but of course mods conflict with each other, and can cause corruption in other places, and you can have texture files missing, and but it's okay. It's all part of the fun. Like something that not everyone knows is after every series in Skyrim, I delete every single mod and I start fresh and I re-download and reinstall all of them every single time. Yes, in Mod Organizer you can create profiles. Like if I wanted to create here's a cat-faced meowmers profile, and then here's a, this one, and then this one. You create profiles so that way different mods are loaded for, different characters and stuff, but I don't do that. Because I always go into it fresh, like, all right, what do I want the game to look like, first off? What do I want it to sound like? And then I get into kind of the, other stuff like quest mods, or as we're doing with Way of the Executioner, spell mods, things like that. Many, many years ago, that traffic. Oh, shoot. Yeah. I'm not in Dallas, but Dallas traffic is always, always terrible. I actually love you. You're beautiful in every way. I wish you're my father. I'm probably old enough to be most of your fathers, except Pete. Pete's older than me. But no. I thank you. Oh, car's yelling at me. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Okay. Let's see how we're doing here. The Nexus Mod Manager. Yes. Well, that Nexus Mod Manager, I don't use it. I use Mod Organizer instead. I like Mod Organizer better than the Nexus Mod Manager. This is personal preference, really. It's, some people like one or the other. I just prefer the Mod Organizer. I've used both extensively. I just prefer Mod Organizer. That's my go-to. Gotta go. Can't wait to watch all your videos and streams. Oh, thank you. Does Jenna, you're doing Fallout 4? Yes, she does. Entity. Oh, here we go. All right. So you were streaming. My reaction made things really awkward because I'm wearing gym shorts, and my mom was right next to me. The look she gave me. That's okay. Some point, she has to know. She has to know about us. She has to know. Okay, we still got a little less than 10 minutes. We still got a little bit of time. But no, if you're just joining in, need some suggestions for Fallout 4. Suggestions. Otherwise, I'm going to just jump in and we're just going to completely, turning into Kermit the Frog, completely make it all random. And who knows, maybe that's what you guys want to see, is just completely random shenanigans. But that's all right. I'm down for whatever. Because we kind of collectively decided we're not going to continue with Hardcastle and her story. We're going to venture off into new things. The look was a mixture of confusion, surprise, and slight disgust. As it should be. I'm just kidding. Buzzed my head last night. It's got a little bit of itchiness, but not much. That's alright. Couple of those few little little itty bitty little teensy weensy hairs. Got Fallout on the channel? Yes I do. MCDS streaming tonight, 8 p.m. Central Time, streaming Fallout 4. But yes, there's a whole series for Fallout 4 on YouTube. Ow! Hit my mirror. Get that Live Another Life mod if you can, and just go random and unpredictable. That could be what happens. Like I said, depending on traffic and if I get a chance to research, because I research all the mods. What kind? Maybe that's a Fallout related question. It's an entire Let's Play series. Hitting your head hurts more when you have no hair. Oh, that's very true. I've had my hair like this, or slightly longer, or in a couple of cases slightly shorter, and I've hit my head, and it's awful. Because you can just get these random cuts on your head, and it's just like, wow, where did this come from? And you get people asking, what happened to your head? Oh my gosh, did your brain come out? I know. Give me a little refill of some juicy juice real quick. It's in the pocket. Oh, there we go. This watermelon grape is just so good, though. I haven't gotten tired of it yet. sign of a good juice. You vape on it for a few days, and if you still aren't tired of it, it's good stuff. Now, give me a week, on the other hand, with it, that could be a different story. Oh no, that went over. Both squirts. Do I like having a beard? A beard? I wouldn't say, one way or the other. It's just, I don't have anyone who's like, well, actually, I'd take that back. The girlfriend likes it, so I guess that's what counts. She's like, I like you all scruffy. And I prefer having something on my face rather than being completely clean shaven. Because even though I'm old, I look young when I shave. I look very young. How long does this bottle of that last on average? It kind of depends. That's yet again speaking of the girlfriend. But yeah, healthy diet equals healthy beard. It does. And I've been on a diet for a little while, not like a long time. She likes your beard. I wonder why. Wink. Get a little scruffage. Oh, still good. But no, the back to the question about how long a bottle lasts. So right now I have 3 different bottles, and I kind of rotate. So those, depending on like a few factors, like for example, if I'm at work, if it's stressful for any reason, then I'll go through more. If I'm bored, I'll also go through more. If I'm streaming, I'll go through more. But if I'm not bored and I'm doing like just kind of focused on something, then it can last a while. Like one bottle can last me a week, or it can last me like a few days. It just depends. But that's why I get multiple bottles, so that way I don't have to go back to the shop as consistently, or like frequently, I should say. Have to eat Chinese to get a better beard. Get it? I get it. I totes get it. All right, just a few more minutes. Yes. In a little less than 6 hours, we will be playing Fallout, and it's gonna be good. Can't wait to get back into the universe, the Fallout universe. I still need those suggestions. If there's anything you want to see, but right now, kind of leaning towards if I get the time, as long as traffic isn't too bad. Oh, hold on a second. Here's the question. Answer coming your way. Let's hear that question. As long as it's not, anything too crazy. But I will answer to the best of my abilities. As long as you're able to ask it pretty quickly, just a few minutes. I'm just going to sit here and wait. I'd say I got all day, but I don't. Where's the question, man? Where's the question? Tyler, my favorite Skyrim channel. Well, thank you. Ask Soap anything. Oh yes, anyone can ask me anything. I'll answer it to the best of the abilities. If it's on YouTube, of course, I'll keep it PG-13. Oh, here we go. Let's see. There's a band I want to go with a girl with short/bald hair. So whenever we get it on, I could smack her head and say, 2 for flinches. I wouldn't say it's bad. Ridiculous, yes. As long as she's cool with it. As long as she's cool with it, of course. But as far as how long do I have? About 2 minutes. Actually, a little less. Do I know Lazy's games? I do not. I do not. I can only assume that's another channel, but I do not know that. No, in the land of YouTube, it's like I don't venture out too much, like in the recommended videos, unless it's like, oh, I know what this is or whatever. Safe travels. Twitcher. Yeah, Twitcher will be coming up next week, of course. But tonight is Fallout. Excited. Much excitement about. Is it bad you purposely take the middle urinal in the bathroom when there's only 3? It is a violation of man code, yes. Does a bunch of stuff for Skyrim. Oh, very cool. Oh, bye-bye, Jenna girlfriend. Bye-bye. Mwah. Yes, taking the middle urinal when there's only 3, that violates man code. So yes, that's a bad thing. Alright, here we go. It's time. So, gonna get out of here. Gonna wrap this up. Go back through the door of dreams. Make that money. Fix all the computers. And tonight, 8 p.m. Central Time, Fallout. Be prepared. What's the plan with Fallout? Right now, we don't have one. That's why I'm looking for suggestions. But we may be, how long am I streaming? Probably at least a few hours. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on how it goes. But, gonna get out of here. 8 p.m. Central Time, Fallout 4. And that's it for today's Streamy Thing and last Streamy Thing for this week. So, if you're watching this, we'll see you at least on one of these on Monday. And then, of course, next week with all the regular videos. And before I go, as always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. I'll see you guys later.